Our boys, man, as I can tell by the title, we got the Nuggets at Clippers, game one of the Western Conference Finals. Um, I watched this game. I'm gonna let everybody know that right now before we even start this shit. So if you don't want to get spoiled, click off the video. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm not. I'm not gonna be sitting right here. This team, this team, that team. Won. I'm just letting y'all know I watched it. So I feel like people can respect that more than me just coming on here and just, you know what I'm saying, just faking it or doing some weird shit. But if you haven't, make sure like, subscribe. Let's get into it. Hit it. All I'm gonna say is, Kawhi Leonard, you gotta be better, bro. You gotta be way better than that. He was ass. The Mile High. I ain't gonna lie. I got shit. I got Clippers in 6. I got Clippers in 6. Oh yeah, and if y'all watched the previous game I uploaded, it was the Pacers jump. I'm reacting to every game tonight. I don't give a fuck if if the last game is the Lakers jump, but I'm reacting to every single game. But what I was gonna say is the last game I posted, I didn't give my prediction for that series, but I just seen it got uploaded 47 seconds ago. So if you didn't watch that after this jump, go ahead and get that joint a look. But I got the Pacers in 6. No, I got the Pacers at 5. I feel like they ain't gonna make a difference, but like I said, when y'all watch it, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm never gonna get into it. Actually, let me get in the game. It's probably a Nuggets or Clippers fan that want me to play the game bad right now. So let me just go ahead and get into it. But I got the Clippers in 6. Only because this game was way too close and the Clippers had 20 turnovers. And yes, you got to give credit to the defense, but bro, a lot of them turnovers was like self-inflicted. It was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like that Kawhi Leonard turnover, that was nasty. That was nasty. That cost them the game. That cost them the game. Literally. But let's get into it, man. I ain't here for this shit. Damn. Making sure my video don't get took down. I'm trying to check.
Crowd will stand here till the first Nuggets bucket.
James Harden came to play, bro. You could tell he won his ring. But I feel like they're a piece away again. This team is a piece away. Zubac. The finish. Oh. I'm not even going to get into it yet, but I'm not going to get into it. I'm going to wait till he get in the game. Good shot. Norman Powell, you was trash today. You was so trash. You was so trash.
Tip down and Denver will control. Here's Murray. Finds some space. Murray.
Like, that's a good finish. Zubac got to be better than that. You got to be better than that, bro.
That is not hyperbole. That is a fact.
Yes.
He goes up
See, that's all you had to do. That's all you had to do. That's some old man shit. Like, dude, he backed the nigga up and went right up. More Harden. I want Harden to win the ring. I ain't gonna lie. Since my guy ain't playing the playoffs this year, I'm rooting for the Clippers this year.
What a gorgeous pick and roll in the execution from the Clippers.
Either the Clippers or the Nuggets. I want either the Clippers or the Nuggets to win.
And it's been pretty easy for them. Not a lot of resistance.
And win the ring. The pass. Yeah, see, they getting it whatever they wanted the whole game.
They're motivated.
It's just the turnovers, man.
Damn. Physically looks better than he's looked in 5 years. As Harden.
Yeah, Harden was
what
easy.
he's been doing.
That's all the Clippers. See, look at that. Plays like that, bro. You choke a game and you look back on some shit like this, like that. That's the exact play.
Denver making a little push here. Murray bounces.
That shit beautiful. That shit is beautiful.
And 8-0 Denver runs bench with Jones, Harden, Batum,
I'm a kid. Oh, fuck it. I was going to say I'm a KD fan, so I remember bro, them niggas at one point. Oh, that was nasty. That was nasty. That bad. He fucked him up. I ain't gonna lie, that was tough. He fucked him up.
You know,
Hold on, bro.
Here's Harden. 3 seconds left.
Skirt! And then he went forward to make him go back and make him think he was driving as soon as he bit for it. Step back. This nigga nasty, man. He nasty. Come on, man.
wow.
Denver came on a
Yeah.
slow run right before those 2 bombs that we saw from James Harden. What have you liked about his
Russ.
out of that timeout?
Great.
Russ,
Getting
man,
downhill.
hell of a game by
Attack
Russ.
Joker in the pick and rolls. If he's not going to step up, we just keep getting downhill.
Indeed.
The 10-0 run, just had a couple turnovers. They got out in transition, so we got to be better with that.
Yeah,
Bro, ain't no fat. Pass the ball. Bro, what the fuck is that? Pass the ball. Why? I feel like Simmons should have got more minutes this game too.
Like you just said, I think that's
I feel like he was solid. I don't know. He wasn't scoring, but I feel like he was just playing good.
Westbrook has to be that.
Yeah, nah, it's just the impact he was making.
Leonard connects on a 3.
That was a good shot.
Here's
By these highlights, it looked like he was doing good in the beginning though.
Leonard muscling his way
Look at that.
inside for the finish. Good so far here today.
Yeah, and a lot of people thought, Ryan, when Paul George didn't come back, that's
I just making sure we still live because my shit started spiking a little bit. But I want to see if this is a travel.
Good so far here today.
yeah, and a lot of people thought, Ryan,
Yeah, it's a travel.
when Paul George
But shit ain't call it.
that's again way too
The claw.
easy right there. Kawhi Leonard just blowing by.
Good
Went right
so
past
far
him.
here
Jokic
today.
defense is terrible, bro.
Thought, Ryan, when
Damn,
Paul
same
George
play
didn't
again.
come back, that's again way too easy right there. Kawhi Leonard.
Jokic do everything else great though, so I guess you can kind of live with it.
They go from bludgeoning teams to getting crushed.
Yeah, it's not even a challenge. I
I know they
think.
keep saying it, but Denver
Bro, if I'm the Clippers, I'm just gonna spam a bunch of James Harden and Zubac screen pick and rolls and just kill these niggas, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Jokic takes. Short.
Cause if you watch this game, Nuggets got lucky. They weren't supposed to win.
Leonard roaming free, lays it in.
And this is no hate. It's just I'm just honest. Their defense was pitiful. Look at that pass. Stuff inflicted shit. Like, why would you throw that?
That's how Denver's gonna.
Christian Brown was good this game too. That clutch 3.
Passed up. Westbrook
Russ.
connects.
40%. Uncontested. We talked about it. You guys, are you going to decide to do
Damn.
it, or are we just going to keep getting run over here in the half court?
Powell splits
Look at that shit, bro.
slams it home. 30th. That's last in the league.
That shit is terrible.
28th in makes.
Oh, that was nice.
League in attempts.
Huh.
28th in makes. Jokic
That was
gets
nice.
in and cups it home. Here comes Dunn. Harden.
The
with
pass,
space,
Harden.
will fire and
Damn.
from 3.
If Kawhi showed up this game, they would have.
Last 5 games of it averaged
They would've won.
29.5 points, 11 assists.
That shit is just too cold, man.
On Dunn. Oh my goodness, the footwork.
Damn, looked him off and just.
Got unnecessarily tricky, and Powell takes advantage.
Good steal.
One of them is going to be eliminated.
I'm not a big fan of Powell, though. I don't know.
Making a deep run in these
That's a
playoffs.
foul.
Murray finishes.
That's a
plus
foul.
the foul. Hamstring injury just before the end of the regular
And the
season.
Nuggets is one piece away too.
Gordon
They one piece away.
and explodes.
One piece away from being a team that you can look at for real for and say they won it all. I don't look at the Nuggets this year and say that.
13 for the Nuggets.
Murray swivels in.
That was nice.
Didn't finish it.
Again, the little things.
Damn, you see Jokic at every part of they bucket. Yo, Batum hit a crazy ass shot, bro.
It's always that 5-point swing.
I forgot what it was. It was a 3 though.
Jokic comes up with a steal. Jokic motoring.
Too tall, bro.
away.
And if he misses, he's a tip-in.
Fast break. I've
Yeah.
never seen.
Here with Coach Adelman, and Coach told me at halftime, Coach Sanders said,
Nigga look like a weak
every
character.
quarter tells
Really hard, won the quarter, but it's
Whoa.
a grinded out game. It's what the playoffs are about. But that quarter,
his bag. What did you know?
you try to get
Like, can we get off this?
The explosion. Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, there ain't no foul.
The rim.
He'll put him
Playoffs,
he
though.
missed it.
They ain't gonna call everything.
0 for 3 from 3 in this game. Here's Jokic. Straws 2. Westbrook.
James gotta be better than that on defense.
So basketball, no problem with
It was
that.
a couple times. It was a couple rebounds at the end he was fucking up on. Gotta get up, dude. You gotta get up.
Shows up.
Ties it at 81.
You gotta get up.
Leonard is 16th straight game with at least 20, third longest streak of his career. Batum catch.
Oh, man.
And hit from 3.
Woo! That boy was hot.
Jokic backing down Zubac.
Why are you
Jokic
jumping?
flips it in.
Why are you jumping?
Imprecise. Zubac now with 17 points.
You both the same height and the same size. Wow.
Brown
That's bad defense.
spins it in.
Have to be disciplined and execute.
And that's where this two-man game is so effective. Murray!
Yeah, I gotta get over that screen. I don't know about Murray. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not a big fan of Murray either. I feel like he.
Flings it back.
Oh, this is the shot. That shot right there was like, whoa.
Shot from Nicholas Batum.
That's when I thought the Clippers they got it.
Leonard shading, double comes, open
I don't know about that double.
three.
I don't know about that double. I don't know why teams do shit like this. I don't know.
Harden. Leonard shading, double comes.
Yeah, I don't know about
open.
that. Then if you going double from, you gotta take a better angle than this.
Harden.
Like you see him right here,
Double
you gotta
comes,
kind of
open
shift over here and put your hands up. But I wouldn't have left him like that. 92 to 88. I just hit a shot to put us up by a good amount for 4 minutes left. I would have just let him take a tough 2 over whoever it was. I wouldn't have left the 3 open like that.
Crowd rising to its feet. Brown for the lead. No.
Russ.
Yes.
Russ.
Here's what he does.
Niggas talking about Russ. Niggas talking about Russ.
Feet.
Look at this though.
Brown for
They ain't gonna post this one.
no.
They gonna wait till we airball a shot and post it.
Westbrook, yes.
There's what he does.
Clippers, all 5 starters, as Bob said.
They talk about more of his bad than they do his good, which is crazy.
Fakes the
Look,
three, dishes.
there.
Westbrook serves it in. Here is Murray down 1 in game 1. 25 seconds. Westbrook a 3. You bet.
Look what he do. Look what he do.
Apples.
You know he ain't no stranger to the playoffs.
Clippers out of timeouts. Here's Harden going quickly.
Yeah, Harden was hooping.
Up and in. Tied at 98.
Harden was hooping. I ain't gonna
Here
lie.
we go. Shot clock turned
Hey,
off.
they missed the
Game
play.
one
They missed that
balance.
Kawhi Leonard play.
Tied at 98.
They missed. They ain't put that in here.
Murray waiting.
If it was Russ there, they would have put that shit in here.
Jokic getting a touch, double comes, 6 seconds. Jokic gives it up. Westbrook 3 seconds. Westbrook throws it off of the Clippers, and that will do it. 3 seconds.
I wanted to see
Getting a
this
touch,
play
double
again. I feel like
comes, 6 seconds. Jokic gives it on him.
you supposed to throw this shit right here. You supposed to throw this shit right here.
Getting a touch,
You took too long.
double comes, 6
James Harden did go back,
Jokic gives it up.
but yeah, I don't know.
Westbrook 3
He should have
seconds.
shot. He could have still shot,
Throws it off of the
but the ball took way too long to get over there. I ain't gonna lie.
Clippers, and that will
That ball took 10,000 years to go.
get a shot off, and we have opened for much of the afternoon.
Yeah, Zubac even try.
Use
Damn.
their play in transition to get back in. Murray sliding in, flipping out. 5 to shoot. Gordon rages.
Harden gotta be better than that, bro.
Great patience.
Gotta be better on defense than that.
Hastily up the floor. Murray weaving, floating, and hitting.
It's a
He
good
just
bucket.
has a knack for the big moments, right? This guy.
Leonard surrounded, fades, and hits. Big bucket there. Harden looking to take Murray. Harden skates in and floats another
Damn.
home. Second
Yeah.
10 to shoot. Another
Defense was
touch.
trash, but it won't help. Yep, Steve, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Why are we the game 104 to 105, and we can live with a tough Jokic 2 over Zubac? I don't understand the point of
Another touch here.
what are you doing? Why are you telling him to double so you can get Russ? I don't understand that. That's retarded.
Brown
Is this a game? Is this a coach game plan or some shit? If it is, like
there. And
shit like that, it lose you the game. Leaving an NBA player wide open like that. Good
Dunn
steal.
comes up with it.
That was a good steal.
Here comes Leonard. Resuscitation for LA. Harden.
Ooh!
What a three from
Ooh!
Harden. Can Wade
Harden was hooping.
Westbrook. No. Gordon keeps
Oh,
it
okay.
alive.
It was a
2-second
pass.
difference game in shot clock. And now Powell.
Timeouts.
Huge free throw from Gordon. Here comes the next. He got it. 3-point game.
Skill. They got to get a good look here.
Down 3, 10.9 to go in overtime. Harden knocked out of bounds, and it last hit Harden. And guess what?
Yep.
Clippers cannot challenge it. Denver in front. Here another failed inbound. Dunn trying to get to this one, and a foul is called on Dunn.
What?
28-9
How was that a
as well
foul?
for Jokic.
No,
Pass the next.
Come on.
With 6.5 to go, Clippers are out of timeouts.
Yeah. Yep.
Powell
So the Nuggets,
screaming across the timeline.
Nuggets take game
Launches
one.
away, able to
You hit when it don't even matter.
with 0.9 remaining, but that will do.
So the Nuggets take game one, 110 to 112. Like I said, I still do think the Clippers probably take this in game 6. I just think it's just simple as putting James Harden at the top and letting Zubac set the screen and letting them go, you know what I'm saying, and carrying the load. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else do the other stuff. Dirty work, clean up boards, offensive boards, and cutting. That's all you need. James Harden make the right play out the pick and roll. You seen it time after time, no matter what team you're on. So I feel like they could have went to that. I feel like they stopped going to it. But yeah, it's either 6 or 7. It's either 6 or 7 because this is the game to where I would have really been like, yeah, it is gonna be over in 6 for sure. Now it's like I don't know. Now they gotta steal the next one. They gotta steal the next game at Denver to make it 6. If Denver win 2, it's probably gonna go to 7. It's not going to Clippers not winning the 6 if Denver take this next game. But that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. We out. Peace.